If you cannot explain low sensory registration to a neurotypical person, you're missing a key piece of advocating for your needs. I'm going to explain what low sensory registration is, how to talk to people about it, and what to do about it. Low sensory registration, which is common in people with ADHD, means that you need to hear information more times, you need it to be louder for it to get your attention, you need the stimulus to be stronger in order to feel something. What this looks like practically means your parent is calling you 5 different times to come to the dinner table and you are literally unable to hear them because you're focused on something else. It also can explain why we sleep through alarm clocks or fire alarms or earthquakes, or why we can easily go all day without eating because we miss our hunger cues. Explaining this to your neurotypical peers is really important because it increases awareness for your specific needs. Maybe they need to come up and tap you on the shoulder to get your attention, as opposed to yelling at you from the other room. You can use the phrase, "I'm not ignoring you. Sometimes my brain doesn't notice these cues," to explain this to your neurotypical peers or parents. Asking people to give you multiple reminders, like text you multiple times if you forget to text back, and let people know that if you're not responding immediately, it could be just because your brain is processing all that information. When we struggle to sense things, sometimes this can lead to sensory overload because you have to turn the volume up in order to be able to get that signal. Then we get overwhelmed, and this leads to problems with our ability to process things quickly, which requires more brain power, which then leads to deficits in our capacity to think and perform clearly. So this flowchart demonstrates how low sensory registration can impact all of our cognitive abilities and capacity to process and think in real time. I'm Dr. Heidi, your med mentor. Follow me if you like learning more about your neurodivergent brain and how best to support it. Share this with somebody who needs to hear this.